2, 1.
Boom! And welcome to Today, brought to you by Boss Shot Shells. I'm Jeff Stanfield with the world-famous Andy Shaver.
Yes, today is August 22nd. We got just a couple days left in August, and then we are on to the best time of the year. So, on August 22nd, let me think here. August 22nd, we have a first in Major League Baseball in 1989.
Strike? No, what year?
1989.
We had the first in 1989.
We had this is the first person to ever do this.
In 89.
August 22nd, 1989.
Oh, the first person to ever do this.
This was a milestone reached.
Hitting in the cycle's not it. Back-to-back no-hitters. No, that's happened too before. Four home runs in a game.
Nope.
12 RBIs in a game.
Nope. Is that a thing?
I don't know what the record for. I'm trying to guess. Shit. I don't know. Help me out.
Mr. Nolan Ryan records his 5,000th strikeout.
Okay.
On August 22nd, 1989. Nolan would go on to total 5,714 strikeouts, over 1,500 more than his closest competitor.
I saw him throw a lot of those in person.
Well, you didn't see that one.
Where was the game at?
I don't know. I'll get down to that. He was actually recruited as a sophomore in high school. He was a real deal.
Well, yeah, grew up in Alvin or Refugio.
Scouted by the Mets. And then, they just said he's had one of the most intimidating fastballs that they had ever seen. So powerful that they had broken catchers' bones. The Mets were impressed. They said, he's a generational talent. So in 1968, Nolan joined the Mets. And then the Major League soon found out about his fastball. In what is often pointed to as the most short-sighted move in baseball history, the Mets traded Ryan to the Angels for third baseman Jim Fregosi.
Jim Fregosi. He was also a manager, too.
After the 1971 season with the Angels, Ryan struck out a total of 383 batters in 1973, setting a new Major League record. Ryan migrated to the National League after the 1979 season and pitched for the Houston Astros from 80 to 88. Then he joined the Rangers after the 88 season in 89. Ryan was 42 years old and had 21 years of Major League service in 1989, and he was still pretty consistent. He was 14-7 coming into the game on August 22nd with 219 strikeouts. He needed just 6 more to reach 5,000 milestone. Ricky Henderson led off the top of the fifth with Ryan setting at 49.99. Henderson, as he did so often in his career, he retired as the all-time walks leader. He worked the count full, fouling off 2 pitches at 3-2 before swinging and missing at a 96-mile-an-hour fastball.
So Ricky Henderson was his 5,000th?
Yep. After the game, Henderson told the New York Times it was an honor to be the 5,000th. And if you hadn't been struck out him, you ain't nobody. Ryan had requested before the game that the game not be stopped to honor him. Instead, after the 5th inning, Ryan was saluted by President George H.W. Bush in a videotaped message. George W. Bush was still the owner. That was basically it. So that was Nolan Ryan. Ryan also had 7 no-hitters.
Yeah, everybody would watch the game if he was pitching, and then when the no-hitter was over, then you'd turn the channel and watch something else a lot of times. Yeah, but everybody would watch when he pitched, there was a chance of a no-hitter every time he went out.
Huh. On that day, on the day he had the 5,000 strikeouts, he had 13 strikeouts for the day. He allowed 5 hits, 2 walks. The Rangers lost the game 2-0. Ryan finished the season 16-10 with an ERA of 3.2. He did lead the American League in strikeouts with 301. So, all right, we're sticking with baseball. My guy that was born today, He has the record for playing for the same team the longest.
Cal Ripken Jr.
No.
Okay, let me think. Wasn't Cal Ripken Jr. God almighty, he played forever for Baltimore.
Well, crap. Maybe I misread this. Hold on. No, I'm pretty sure I read that.
Ted Williams.
No, but you're on the right track.
Carl Yastrzemski.
Yes.
Okay.
Carl Yastrzemski. Carl Michael Yastrzemski Sr. Nickname is Yaz.
Yep.
American baseball player, played for the Red Sox. Started out as a left fielder, and he figured out how to play the ball off of the green monster, which is what made him special. And then later in his career, he got moved to third base.
Was he from the Boston area? Was he a local kid?
Southampton, New York. He's an 18-time All-Star, possesses 7 Golden Gloves, a member of the 3,000 Hit Club, and the first American League player in that club to do so and accumulate over 400 home runs. He is the second on all-time's list for games played and third for total at-bats. He is the Red Sox all-time leader in career RBIs, runs, hits, singles, doubles, total bases, and games played, and is third on the team for home runs behind Ted Williams and David Ortiz.
18 years in the majors, you're going to get a lot of stats.
He was a stud.
Yep.
1967 was his best season. He won the Triple Crown, 326 batting average, 44 home runs, and 121 RBIs. Guy's a stud. So his son also played in the majors for a little bit, and then his grandson also is playing. I think his grandson is in.
Is he in Boston Miners?
I think it's with the Giants.
Okay,
is what I had read. Well, I saw a video. So here we go. March 2019, the grandson was traded to the Giants, and then on September 17th, as a member of the Giants in his first game at Fenway, he went 2 for 7 with a home run and a double. Boy, that was 7 at bats. And then the next game of the series, Carl threw out the first pitch to his grandson.
That's very cool.
So,
is Carl Yastrzemski still with us then?
Yep, he's still with us. 85 years old.
Wow.
God bless him.
Great life.
God bless him.
As blessed man.
All right, my guy that died today started the Black Panthers. Was a founding member, co-founded the Black Panther Party.
Well, the Black Lives Matter was founded by a white lady, so
Black Panthers
was a black guy, I'm assuming.
Fella died in 1989 in Oakland, California.
I know the name. If you tell me the name, I'd know it, but I couldn't.
Huey P. Newton.
Yep, Huey Newton.
Huey Newton founded the Black Panther Party, co-founded the Black Panther Party in 1966.
Oakland or San Francisco?
Oakland.
That's the darker side of the bay.
Yeah. Had the Raiders.
No, I'm talking about demographics.
He did some good, I guess. They created food banks, medical clinics, sickle cell anemia testing, prison busing for families of inmates, legal advice seminars, clothing banks, housing cooperatives.
I think
they had their very own ambulance service.
I think they did. I think
they were an advocate for free breakfast for all children.
I think there's a lot of good things a lot of these organizations do, but there's a lot of rogue members that get that rich off of a lot of them.
Sure. Yeah. Then in 1967, he was involved in a shootout, which led to the death of police officer John Frey. Newton was also shot. And then in 1968, he was convicted of voluntary manslaughter for Frey's death, was sentenced to 2 to 15 years in prison. However, in May of 1970, the conviction was reversed, and after 2 subsequent trials ended in hung juries, the charges were dropped. And then he was killed by gunshot in Oakland, California.
Was it CIA hit, you think?
In the early hours of August 22nd, 1989, Newton was murdered in front of 1456 9th Street near the corner of Center Street in the Prescott neighborhood of Oakland, California. Within days, Tyrone Robinson was arrested as a suspect. He was on parole and admitted the murder to police, claiming self-defense. Though police found no evidence that Newton was carrying a gun, in 1991, Robertson was convicted of first-degree murder and sentenced to a prison term of 32 years. I don't know. Probably.
Well, not there. It wasn't the CIA there. Not if he'd have died earlier, because
Yeah,
that
but there could be a plan.
Charles Manson was doing a lot of stuff with the Black Panthers.
Yeah.
A lot of that Helter Skelter stuff was around. They were involved too.
Mm-hmm. So we lost Huey Newton today in 1989.
R.I.P. Huey.
R.I.P. Huey. That's all I got.
All right. Thank y'all for listening to us. God bless y'all and have a great day. Peace.
Watch for deer.